about his child, and this child had lost. Of course, it's a box. Let me at least say that it was a boxing match. His child had lost against another child, and it people wanted to know when the rematch was going to be, basically. Right. And he had his child versus the other child. Like, it was on there. He didn't say anything negative about the other child, but from the way that I took the post, it was a positive post. It wasn't negative or anything. But the other child's parent came on and started listing what their child has achieved, and then start telling this parent, well, you need to stop nagging on social media. We don't run the social media. But so now they're going back and forth. So I just commented and said, please don't tag me in this type of nonsense, because that's what it felt like to me. Now, if it was never a negative comment posted, I probably would have never said anything. Right. But unfortunately, when you're tagged in something, you get a notification. John Doe commented on something you're tagged in. You're not even Mary Sue commented on something you're tagged in, or something, a post that you're following or something like that. So now I have changed my settings, because I had to say, I'm sure you saw it. I had to say 4 or 5 times to stop tagging my name, because they felt like I should come back to the post. If this is not a negative post, this is a combative sport, and you just don't know listen to what I'm saying. I don't care what you're saying. I am a parent. The things that you were saying, if the child was on social media reading it, they would be offended. Yes. It could hurt their feelings. So everybody want to tell me it wasn't negative, but then that parent had been gone for hours off that post. Then there's the final comment, which in turn caused the original poster to delete the post. Okay, I'm scrolling my phone for that final. Yes, because to sum it up, because all through this it has the children's names and all of that. Right. But to sum it up, this parent speaks to the person who posted it, saying, I don't believe your child wants to fight. You're making your child fight. So that's what brought about, that's what brought about my topic today. I'm not going to speak on whether he's making his child fight or not, because I don't know. Right. He's never disclosed that to me. So I don't know. But that just brings me to the topic. Have you or anyone that you have known just like push your child, even though your child do not want to do it? Mm-hmm. Do you push them? Because my child was we were all marching. Right. And she's 10. It was first my oldest child, my 16-year-old daughter, like, I don't want to do that no more. I'm not going to practice today. Fine, don't go. I wasn't going to make her go, because she no longer wants to do that. Right. So now my 10-year-old is the same way. Some days she wants to go, some days she don't. Now, I was looking forward to going to New York for the African American Heritage Festival parade, but she said, I don't want to go. No, mommy, I want to stay here. It's grandma's birthday weekend, so guess what? We're going to be in Baltimore. We're not going to be in New York. So I'm not going to force my children to do anything. So have you been that parent that is like, once you put out your money, like, look, you're going to do this?
Not force. I wouldn't say force. Now, there are days where Tice doesn't want to go to practice. And I totally understand it, because there are days, Saturday was one of those days where I called the director, like, it's raining outside. We can't perform. And she got me inside. I was like, oh, come on. So I understand it. But what I tell my daughter is, you're going to get your downtime. Just keep pushing. I don't force her to do it. If it gets to the point where she really just doesn't want to go, I'll call, her director and be like, look,
the point that she don't want to go is when she say, I don't want to go.
But for sometimes her reasons are, I don't want to go because she wants to, stay outside and play with her friends. And it depends on why she doesn't want to go.
You're definitely a dance mom. You're one of those people. I am a dance mom. That's why Diana on the Dancing Dolls have the parents outside of the room. Well, now they have a room. She got the viewing room. So they have a TV. But
no, I mean, I don't. There have been days where we have not gone to practice. And there are days where she said, "Ma, I don't want to go," and I'm like, "Okay, we're not going to go." But for the most of it, I tell her, if you're going to have dedication, have dedication. Do not want to, don't want to go because you're going to miss playing outside with your friends that you play with every day anyway.
I get that, but I also get this. If you send them to practice or you take them to practice, they don't really want to be there. They're not going to give their all.
And
I've
that's
seen
true.
that because my oldest child, one day I was like, no, you're going to practice. I don't want to, you're going. She was like, when we get there,
Yeah.
she's just like, so I was like, go sit down.
And the thing about my daughter is she'll not want to go, but then when she get there, have so much fun. Because they play around.
I better have fun because mommy gonna run her mouth.
No, I'm
but
not.
Dove smash nothing. She's supposed to be practicing. See what I'm saying?
But see, they do that as practice as well too. Because we post those up on the
7. Okay.
We post them up on the page. But I do have a daughter. Now, my oldest daughter, she plays softball and volleyball.
She always says my oldest daughter. I think she's the
twin.
oldest daughter by 1 or 2
minutes.
Lord,
their birthday is tomorrow as well. But my oldest twin last year was going to be, the year before last was going to be her last year to play softball. And she was like, I'm not playing no more. And she quit because some of her teammates, and I don't understand why some of you high school kids do this, and I'm going to say it and put it out there. If you join a sports team, you join a sports team to play the game. You don't join it to look good for the boys that's watching you.
Oh my
because that was Chanel's, and I'm going to say that was Chanel's problem. She is the pitcher for her team. And she felt that she had girls around her that they didn't come to practice or come to a game because their hair wasn't done. Oh, yes, they did. Yes, they did. Or then when they got there, they didn't want to run for a ball.
Oh, so
I would stand there and watch these girls watch balls drop and walk over or gingerly or briskly run and get the ball.
well, okay.
And Chanel got so frustrated that she was like, I quit. And when she quit, I was like, babe, don't quit because, I've been talking to my daughter about we can possibly get a scholarship, for what you're doing. Even if you're not trying to do it as a profession. Hey, look, she's trying to do nursing. We want every scholarship that's available and she wants to go away. I'm telling her it's not cheap. So we're trying to go after everything that's available to us. Babe, don't give up. I know that, some of the coaches haven't been right. Your friends that,
I
play
hope this is
sports haven't been
encouragement
right.
and you're not living
No, I'm not
your,
I'm
living
not.
your dream. Hold on a second, because see, I have a point with where I'm going. Because that's kind of what was said on that post.
Right.
Like, he's living his dream of boxing through his son.
Oh, okay.
That's that's what I took. Somebody can say it wasn't said, but guess who I am? I am the screenshot queen, okay? Let me tell you. Because what you won't do is say something and then be like, oh, I didn't say that. Because see, they deleted the whole post. The whole post is gone. Except for what I have right here on my screenshot. So you're not going to be able to tell me that, no.
Yeah, no, I don't play softball. I'm really thinking about all of the scholarships that she can possibly get. We just had that conversation with the guidance counselor the other day, and we're looking to every possibility possible. Whether she goes to the school, I said, even if you get a softball scholarship and you go to the college, you don't have to play it. Ride the bench. Just take the scholarship. That's what we just try to do.
So you don't think, and this is Diamond K, by the way. So you don't think
Everybody
that's forcing the child to play, but you're just dressing it in, I'm forcing her to play because of school?
No, I didn't. If she quits, if she decides
So
she
no,
does
you don't
not
think
want to
you're
play,
forcing her?
No, I'm not going to force her.
Okay.
I just was telling her the possibilities
Sure.
that could come out of it.
But see, and that's why I said you're borderline.
Sure.
Yeah, I am
You're
borderline.
right.
I am.
You're
I
like,
do
you
tinker
straggling
sometimes.
You're like, I
fence.
don't smoke every day. I just don't smoke on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's me. I don't
It's called
smoke every
playing
day. I
with
just
words,
smoke
but-
on
Yeah,
the
she's
weekends.
talking about
But
smoking.
I definitely want to. I definitely think this is a good topic. I myself don't have any biological children, but I have been to a lot of sporting events where I've seen the fanatic parents. The parents are more into it than the kids. And you know, a lot of parents are trying to live those dreams through the kids. This is true. This is real life. And we've had some come in here where it seems like, you know, they just want to be a regular kid.
Yeah.
And kids are not always as competitive as the parents are.
Right.
They just want to have fun, and if it's not feeling fun, then they don't want to do it.
Right.
And, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't really, you know what I mean? It's like studying with their homework. I don't really feel like it. You know what I mean?
Y'all can't see his face.
It's the same thing. And so there's a fine line between pushing your kids too far and then not letting them be lazy. And I get that, but it's just, parents need to tone it down, like easy. Like,
you know, I've seen that at my son's basketball
like,
games.
You seen
and all
those cheerleading mothers?
Yes, cheer
crazy.
moms,
Yeah,
dance
cheer
moms.
Oh yeah,
You know,
are you sitting beside one?
Yes.
She got the dance chip on her shoulder. I can see it.
I know.
What? You will let her do the Cabbage Patch better than you?
No, I am not that. I'm not that. I don't.
You
do
was
that.
doing it in the house way better
Because
than
first
that.
of all, when they are group. So if one of us falters,
James
we
Harrison
falter
cousin.
as a group.
It's James Harrison cousin.
No, I'm not that type. If my daughter messes up, most of the time, and the director will tell you, I'm not even in the room when they practice. I'm not in the room. Now, I will come in there, like the new dance that they got coming up, I am in love with it. But when she's practicing and she forgets a step, I don't say nothing. I really don't. I don't say anything because it's not for me to say. I let the director deal with that.
Well, listen, she's saying that right here. I don't know how true that is, y'all.
Then when I get home, I might say, yo, you killed it.
See, no. But no, let me say this without saying the name. I spoke to a parent, and what they said was their children had to keep up with what they were doing. Once they win the nationals, then they can play something. They can do something else. Like my son can't do nothing else until he win the nationals. Then he can play football, and then he can. That was told to me. I was shocked to hear it, but I heard it. I mean, we were on a call, so it wasn't like I misinterpreted anything he said through print. I heard him say this, so that kind of shocked me. Like, I'm not gonna force my children to do anything they don't want to do.
Yeah.
I really wanted I felt like, you know, I went to college. I wanted my kids to go.
Yeah.
But not all children are college material. Yeah. Not all of them want to go. Let me say that. Not all of them want to go. But he chose to go and, you know, learn a trade, and he learned that, and he's working, and I'm good.
Right.
He's happy, so I'm happy.
And I have a friend. I have a girlfriend who her son is in Pop Warner. And she, you know, if he gets in trouble in school, and it used to bother me a little bit, if he gets in trouble in school, she wouldn't take the football away. Oh, no, you're going to practice because you're going to play, you know, Saturday. And even if he had a good game, we'll go out and buy him a game. And I'm like.
But didn't he get in trouble?
So what's going to happen when he gets older? How do you, you know, stay.
Wow.
How do you stay rewarding him for a sport that he chose to do? Yeah, I have, and that's why I said I'm not bad. Y'all think that I'm bad? Crazy. I know some that are.
Well, I want to hear from you guys. Not only do I want to hear about Reverend Daddy, Jamal Bryant running for Congress.
I promise I'm not gonna say nothing.
I want to know your thoughts.
Let me say something about this. So, what exactly is your issue with Jamal Bryant running for Congress? Do you think that Elijah Cummings is better than him?
Of course.
Why do you do that? What do you know about Elijah Cummings? Do you think Elijah Cummings has...
Excuse me, listen, he trying to take us there. I'm trying to be...
I mean, you know, as far as making policy...
The people always trying to get me.
I know.
The people always... See, they already getting me right now. Right now, because they watching.
As
listen.
they should.
No, they should not. I'm not going to talk about Reverend Thaddy no more on Women Love Sports too. Listen to what I'm saying. This is all I'm going to say about this man. Some people didn't even know who he was until he took his old happy ass on the Ferguson.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yes, I said it. So he took his happy ass on to Ferguson, ended up getting arrested. Listen, wherever there's cameras, he's there. If the cameras are not running, he's not there. I mean, I feel like, if you're going to do something, people are like, oh, he did a lot for his city. He didn't do anything that wasn't on camera. He didn't do anything that wasn't on camera. What did I see? What have I heard? Like I said, I'm still not going to vote for him, but I still want to hear his campaign.
Okay,
what are your plans? What are you looking to do?
Let me say something.
Say something.
Okay, I think that, and I've not always, agreed with choices that he's made. But let me say this. I think it's unfair for us to put pressure on him that you don't put on other congressmen. So you don't go to the other ones and say, you need this, you need that, you ain't getting my vote. You don't put that kind of pressure on Elijah Cummings or Barbara Mikulski or any other people.
You mean any of the people that I support?
Yeah.
Okay, because let me tell you something. Although I like Sheila Dixon,
yeah,
I need to know yours too. I need to know all your shit. What you plan to do?
So you want to know
other than the gift card?
If it's gift card sitting there on the table.
Damn, a gift card. If it's money sitting there, are you gonna take it?
Maybe not.
And I like Sheila Dixon.
Do you think Jamal Bryant? You can't trust Jamal Bryant with money?
Listen, I think. So you want to take me there?
Yeah, I mean,
because he got his congregation gives it to him.
I think he already has
$300,000 a year as a pastor.
Yeah,
he got it.
Money, so he
got it. He rolling around in a Bentley.
Okay, so he's not doing it for the money. So he's not doing it for the money.
He's doing it for the camera.
The camera.
Do it for the vine. Nah, I ain't gonna do it.
He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it."
Well, let me say this.
Okay, so let me say this before you jump in.
First, I've been trying to. First, he was defending Stephanie. Now he's up here with Jay-Z.
I didn't know that you could. You could talk about this.
How you feel? Because I was getting ready to say, go where the namesake is and see how they feel.
Okay, what does that mean exactly?
The school, because somebody said that on that post. The school that's named after his church.
Okay. His school.
Ask him how many times he stepped in the building. Yeah, but I heard he's going to be there, right? All of a sudden, he's going to be there.
Sure.
Ask him how many times he's been in that building since he's been there.
How many times did Oprah go to her school?
Oh, I don't know. Exactly. Oprah's not from... People, listen, Oprah travels. She could have been there. Yeah. But this dude right here...
He travels.
The people that works there, yeah, he do travel. He travel in people's houses, people making babies.
Okay.
Yes.
He's just
committing adultery.
He's just a man. I'm playing devil's advocate.
He's
a
right.
pastor. He is just a man.
He's a pastor with followers.
Bill Clinton.
So you're put on a higher pedestal.
Bill Clinton.
What about him? Bill Clinton was the president. I hope ain't no children watching, but he was the president. He deserved to get his dick sucked.
I mean, but he took it on the chin too. He like, okay, come on. This is my thing.
He took it on the chin on Monica.
Excuse me, Lewinsky.
I mean, I don't go too much into it. I go by what, because I am there.
Where are you?
None of your business.
You took it on the
chin? That's FY. That's too much. TMI.
Did she take it on the chin? Well, she said I'm there. You can't say.
Excuse me. Let's be clear. I think most women have taken it on the chin. Can we get past that, please? Right, I'm not in denial.
Don't say you there. If you can't.
No, I'm not in denial because we needed a playground, and guess what? Y'all know what we had to do for that playground.
Okay, so listen, we're gonna move on from there because we don't want
We're talking about chins.
We don't want none of that stuff going on over here. Diamond K is a shit starter. Y'all hear that?
No. I think y'all get away from the issue. So
that's you.
Here's the issue. The issue is this. Is he a flawed man? Yes. Do I like all his suits? No. Okay.
What about that one when he had on them bright ass, yellow ass shoes down neon? They was neon at the ad frame.
I'm gonna tell y'all.
Okay, but let me say this. I think he's been positioning himself for some type of a run
for the last year.
He's been very visible. And this was not something he just up and did. He's been planning.
Only for the major killings.
He been.
What else?
He's been planning. He's been planning for this.
Mike Brown, Freddie Gray.
But I do think that he is somebody who is has fallen victim to the social media generation. Let's say
he on social media more than you are.
But that's what I'm saying. When you do stuff. It's nothing that falls under the radar now. If Martin Luther King was alive today, and he was during this social media generation, I think some things may come out that you may see on social media that might change your opinion of Dr. King now, as opposed to back in the 60s where, didn't even you.
Somebody sent me the Merlin case search for his paternity cases, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But that's what
I like facts. I don't like
that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
But that's a fact.
He's just a man, and there's a lot of men that we hold in high regard,
and they should be.
Did not have their business put out there so much, so we hold them in high regard.
Here's the thing: when you put yourself in front of a camera. Okay, you put yourself out there. I'm gonna be the president.
I'm gonna be the spiritual
Then
advisor.
expect your life to be picked apart.
Sure.
Did this.
Sure.
Expect that to happen. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
So with that being said,
and let me say this too. It's a guy that, and I'm not gonna say his name. I don't know him personally, but I won't say what his Facebook name is. He said he walked with JB, Reverend Thaddy, whatever y'all want to call him here today. They were walking in a protest for Freddie Gray. Some guys started going off, sounding off, and acting simple. And y'all pastor looked at him and said, "Get your people." And he said he looked back at him and said, "My people? They're not your people?" So why he told him to get your people? Maybe because they're not a part of his cult.
There could have been a figure of speech.
Oh my God!
It could have been a figure of speech, or it could have meant because they're not in my congregation. It could have meant any one of those things.
His cult, not his congregation.
Well, yeah. So I mean, I have been out with the fellas, and I said, "Yo, look at your boy, get your boy," and he don't
look
know.
At him
but
trying,
it's just an expression. It's just expression.
Okay. Well, thank you.
Explain.
You so much. Let me
the
thank
stint on Amorosa of love.
I don't even know what you're talking
Amorosa.
about, right? What the hell?
You don't know that he was on that show?
What? I don't. Huh?
Google
Amorosa
it.
was on the.
Amorosa had a show on TV One.
I get it, but we're not going to base this congressional run off of reality TV. No.
Oh, you think he went on there because he was what? He went on there as himself. He didn't go on there pretending.
Yeah, no. But reality TV, I'm just saying that his congressional run is not based on being a spiritual advisor.
So when you run for
but
office,
that's his whole thing right there. Because I am a pastor
you gotta get your name
with
out
all
there.
of these people.
You gotta get your name out there.
Anyway,
I don't blame.
I don't have
him for
anything
that.
else to say. Let me
Would
say
you
this.
vote
I have
for Kanye?
nothing.
Would you vote for Kanye?
No, hell no.
Why not? I would.
I'm not voting for this cocky ass.
So
he need to go get his job fixed anyway.
Here's the last thing I'm gonna say on this, and I want y'all to just to think about this.
I'm not.
The reason why I would support Kanye West for president, and the reason why I do support Jamal Brown for is this: we need more.
Trying to get Jamal Brown on the show.
We need more people. We need more people that are of our generation that think like us, that look like us.
So he's our generation.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
He's
say
not my generation.
I'm gonna say yeah. I mean, he's not your parent. He's not old enough to be our parents, so he's still in our generation. So with that being said, we need more people that look like us. How about if you like that? He's closer to y'all complexion than mine. So we need more people that look like us in these positions. Kanye West as well, as opposed to these older white people, because that's just what the norm has been. We need some more.
You sound like a racist.
Men and
white
women
people
in there, and then there need to be some more Spanish brothers too. I mean, to reflect everybody is imbalanced. And
I'm all for integration.
Okay, and that's fine. Okay. Thank you for your thoughts and opinion on that particular topic. If you have a thought and opinion, either to agree with us or agree with Diamond K, feel free to call me.
I bet you won't call it.
Okay? She said, I bet you.
I bet y'all ain't going to call her and say how y'all feel about this Jamal Brown one, because I want to hear it.
Anyway, again, you can call into 404-436-1277. So that be, you talk about Jamal Bryant, or you can bypass Reverend Thaddy and talk about the parents living their dreams through their children and pushing them too hard to play when they, play a sport when they don't want to do it. Okay?
In the chat room, somebody's asking you about the Ravens. What happened to them?
I'm not Harbaugh, but I will say this, okay? I don't even know. Like, y'all don't understand.